I shall call him Mini-Me.
Yeah, baby, it's a mini Friday football focus, but with huge games. Camarillo tries to win their semifinal without star quarterback Jake Constantine, but with the Scorpions get run over by Bishop Diego and their strong ground game. The green scoring machine of Thousand Oaks visits the Eagles' nest of Arroyo Grande. They already have 4 shutouts this year. And Calabasas and their star-filled roster looking to sink the Seahawks of Redondo Union. Friday Football Focus is the choice of CIF champions and pros.
This is Lorenzo Booker, former St. Bonaventure, Florida State, and NFL alum. Friday Football Focus starts right now.
Now, from the bleachers to the end zones, gridirons up and down the coast. From the largest sports team on local television. Live, Friday Football Focus.
Welcome to the semifinal 20-minute edition of Friday Football Focus. I'm Mike Clan. Bishop Diego has been the ultimate party crashers in the CIF Northern Division playoffs. Their enrollment size is just 242 students, but the Cardinals have already picked off Newbury Park and Palmdale, who both have over 2,500 kids. Now the Cards get top seed Camarillo in a battle of 12-0 teams. Scorpions playing without star quarterback Jake Constantine in his 39 touchdown passes. He was suspended by the CIF for this game after getting ejected in last week's win at St. Joe's, but it's another Jake. It's the sophomore Jake Moss leading the Scorpions down the field, opening possession, but they fumble the snap, and A.B. Bennett pounces on it. But Camarillo's defense forced a 3-and-out. Great field position for the Scorpions. Out of the Wildcat, Ryan Muscarella, Ella, 35 yards for the touchdown. 7-0 Camarillo after one quarter. Early second quarter, my man Isaiah Otis, it's 14-0. Bishop Diego needs some momentum. Here it is. The super sophomore John Harris makes a player miss, and he's downfield 60 yards. Thought this might have been a horse collar, no call, but no problem. 2 plays later, it's John Harris, 6 yards for the touchdown. Bishop Diego down 14-7. You had to be impressed with Jake Moss. He completed his first 11 passes. Of course, Frankie Tostado makes any quarterback look good. Look at him on the bubble screen, making Matt Shotwell miss, A.V. Bennett miss. Oh, Frankie Tostado, spicy. 70 yards on the catch and carry. Touchdown, and it's 21-7 Camarillo. But the Cardinals, another big play. Spencer Stovsand to John Harris. Juggling catch. See you later. 74 yards for the score. It's 21-14, but Bishop would muff a punt with 3 minutes to go in the half. Isaiah Otis makes them pay. 28-14 Camarillo at the half. And Camarillo resident Tyler Meister. Oh, it's your world, buddy. We're just living in it, doing the whip. Second half highlights. This is not the start that Bishop Diego wanted. Brett Herron, the strip sack. Colin Kirksey going to fall on it eventually in the end zone. Camarillo up 35-14. But another big play by the Cardinals. Stovsand to A.V. Bennett. One-handed grab by the senior. He's had a terrific season. Stovsand rolling out, doing it himself from 3 yards out. 35-21. Bishop is down, but Jake Moss, you had to be impressed with the sophomore. Great strike to Elijah Alexander, 28 yards. It's 42-21. And then following a Tostado interception, it's Frankie Tostado. No, Frankie's not going to Hollywood. He's going to the CIF Northern Division Championship game, even without their starting QB. Camarillo, too powerful for Bishop. 54-28 is the final. Bishop Diego ends an outstanding season at 12-1 for the Scorpions. They're 13-0. They advance to next Friday's CIF Northern Division title game. Hey, Senator De Los Santos was at tonight's game from start to finish. She talked to the winners afterwards.
Well, Mike, it is freezing in Camarillo, but plenty to celebrate if you're a Camarillo Scorpion. They're moving on to the finals now. A lot of the players that I spoke with said they played this one for their starting quarterback. That'd be senior Jake Constantine, who is serving his one-game suspension. He'll be back next Friday, but the party continues here in Camarillo tonight.
It feels great, everybody dreams of playing, everybody wants to go to CIF, everybody dreams of it, and this is just a dream come true for all of us. We're going to the CIF, boys! We didn't want Jake to end his season like that. We want him to be with the team. We want him to be with us and know what it feels like we want him to end his season with us.
It's a great team win. We've got great kids. They really played hard. They dealt with a little bit of adversity, and we're just really proud of them. We've been proud of them all year, though. They battle, they play hard, and it was just a great team win.
Now, like I mentioned earlier, the finals will be played in Camarillo at 7 o'clock. But who they play against, you ask? I'm going to go ahead and turn things over to Mike so he can reveal their opponent, that is, in Camarillo. Senator Dos Santos, News Channel 3.
All right, Senator, thank you. Well, it's either Thousand Oaks or Arroyo Grande. The Lancers usually light up the scoreboard, and Arroyo Grande has the best defense around, having already pitched 4 shutouts. Friday Football Focus senior reporter Dave Alley was at this semifinal game. He joins us live from the stadium. Dave, it was strength versus strength tonight.
Oh, absolutely right, Mike. On one hand, you had that prolific Thousand Oaks offense came in averaging over 40 points a game. On the other side, that stingy AG defense, as you mentioned, giving up just 11 points a contest. So those two units really were the focus in this one, with a trip to the CIF Northern Division Championship on the line. Two teams meeting for the first time since a first-round playoff game here in 2004 that went to Thousand Oaks. After both teams went 3 and out on their opening drive, Lancers would strike on their second. Cal-bound quarterback Max Gilliam connects with Kevin Howell. He catches it at the Eagle 40. He eludes about 4 tackles along the way as he takes it all the way into the end zone. 56-yard play put the Lancers on top early in the first quarter, 7-0. Late first quarter, Lancers would get right back into the end zone. Gilliam, short pass to Perry Martin. He breaks a tackle, spins his way, takes it across the goal line. T.O. on top, 14-0. They would then add another Perry touchdown to go up 21-0. Eagles finally get onto the scoreboard late first half. Alex Checky goes up, over, and in, hurdling his way 6 yards for the touchdown. Thousand Oaks led 21-7 at the break. Early third quarter, AG closes to within a score as it's Bradley Mickey from short distance. Eagles right back into the ball game, down 21-14, but the Lancers would answer right back. Gilliam to Howell again. He catches it at midfield, cuts back into the inside, finds daylight, and just gets by a diving Mickey, hits the gas, and takes it the distance. Big play right there, gives T.O. some breathing room. Tom Goosen and the Eagles looking for answers, but the Lancers just kept coming. Still in the third, T.O. with the ball again. It's Gilliam. He keeps it himself, shows off his running ability, goes right up the middle, and he would take it all the way into the end zone. 60-yard score. That looked to be the knockout punch as the Lancers led 33-14, but the Eagles not done. They would score to make it 33-21, but in the fourth, it's Martin scoring again. Third touchdown on the night. Thousand Oaks seemingly in control, up 40-21, but the Eagles would stage a furious rally. They would score a touchdown, down 40-28. Then it's Sawyer May, short run there. Eagles to within 5, 40-35. Then just over 2 minutes to go. Lancers on a 4th and 3 inside AG territory. Gilliam's pass knocked down. Eagles with the ball. One last chance. They would drive down the field, take it to the 26-yard line. Just 2 seconds to go. It's May to Mickey inside the 10. He laterals to Alex Checky. He gets the ball, but it comes out loose, and time expires. Lancers hang on to win an absolute wild one as they punch their ticket into the finals, beating Arroyo Grande 40-35.
Yeah, it's special. I've watched a lot of TO football teams, and to know that I'm part of one of the teams that's going to have a chance to win a CIF championship. It hasn't been done in a while. It's special.
That's kind of one of the things you set out as a high school coach and setting goals for your program is the opportunity to compete for a CIF championship. And, these kids have stayed the course.
This club played about as hard as any club can play for really however many games it's been, 12. I could not be more proud of them. I'm bitterly disappointed, but I'm certainly proud of our effort.
And congrats to Thousand Oaks. They are now into the finals. They'll face Camarillo next week. Lancers going for their first CIF championship since 1987. If they win, it will be just the second in school history. You got to give them to them tonight. I mean, they score 40 points against an Arroyo Grande defense that, again, had allowed only 11 points per contest. The 40 points easily the most Arroyo Grande has given up in a single game this year, beating the 27 in a loss to Camarillo early in the season. They wind up their year at 11-2. A fine season, no doubt, but still a bitter disappointment for an Eagles squad that lost in the CIF semifinals on their home field for the second straight year. Reporting live in Arroyo Grande for Friday Football Focus. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Dave, great job all season long. And back on October 30th, Thousand Oaks played Camarillo. Camarillo won that game in Thousand Oaks 49-45. Should be a great final. All right, when we come back, highlights from the CIF Western Division as Calabasas looking to rough up Redondo Union. Stick and stay.
Get the Charter Spectrum Triple Play. It's more than meets the eye. With over 200 free HD channels available, it's the most HD you can get. Instant access to over 10,000 on-demand movies and shows. Plus the Charter app for live TV that jumps to mobile devices in any room. All for $29.99 a month plus free DVR service. Switch to Charter Spectrum Internet. Faster than the speed of WOW. Take off with 60 megs of speed. Bandwidth that lets multi-people multitask, stream movies, play games, watch videos, and share Vines all at once. No slowdowns. Shazam! For only $29.99 a month. Just call 877-959-1634. Then pick up Charter Spectrum Voice for unlimited local and long-distance calling. And catch this. No drop calls. Stuck in a contract? Charter pays up to $500 to get you out. Charter Spectrum TV, Internet, and Voice, $29.99 a month each. Plus free DVR service. Call 877-959-1634.
It's not easy running a small business, especially in a tight economy. And our business thrives only when people here in Ventura have good jobs. That's why I'm concerned about proposed bans on local energy production. It means we'll be forced to import poorly regulated oil, cut local services, and send more money and jobs out of the county. Let's keep Ventura open for business. Let's keep oil production here where it's done under strict regulation to protect the environment while creating jobs and tax revenues.
Do you think he gets around so fast? Take the reins this holiday and get the Mercedes-Benz you've always wanted during the winter event. Lease the 2016 E350 for $519 a month at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer.
It's Sit and Sleep's biggest Black Friday sale in our history with our longest free financing deal ever. 5 whole years. Finance luxury sets from Tempur-Pedic, iComfort, Beautyrest, Sealy, and Serta, and pay as little as $1.20 a day. Plus save up to 50% off America's favorite brands and get free local delivery. So get 5 years of interest-free financing during Sit and Sleep's biggest Black Friday sale ever.
Sit and Sleep will beat anyone's advertised price, or your mattress is free!
More people get their news from News Channel 3 than any other local newscast.
Well, the top seed and heavy favorite to win the Western Division Championship, the Calabasas Coyotes. Their high-powered offense going up against the Redondo Union team that shut out Oxnard last week. Coyotes entering the contest 11-1, ranked 39th in the state. The ASU Cronkite Sports Bureau was at the game. They've done a great job this year getting us to highlights. Really appreciate it. Hey, there's Darnay Holmes, the transfer from Newbury Park, played in the CIF championship game last year. Well, he's used to big games, of course. 53-yard return to start this game out. Then Tristan Jebbia, 1-yard quarterback sneak. Calabasas up 7-0. Opening drive took 105. Of course, that helps that long kickoff return. Jebbia throwing the damn ball. Keyshawn Johnson Jr. had 2 third-down catches on the drive. Move to the early second quarter. It's Jebbia, 9-yard touchdown pass to Josh Madison. PAT miss, 13-3 Calabasas. But Redondo Union on the ensuing kickoff, 86 yards the other way. Dallas Branch, that's a touchdown. And all of a sudden, it's just 13-10. But Calabasas responds. Darnay Holmes, 4-yard touchdown, 2-point conversion missed. Didn't matter. Calabasas moving on. They win 41-17. They're going to host Palos Verdes for the CIF Western Division title 1 week from Saturday. In the East Valley playoffs, Grace Brethren of Simi are racing a 33-6 deficit at Brethren Christian of Huntington Beach. Wins 46-41, so the Lancers will play at Saddleback Valley next Saturday for a CIF title. So those are the semifinal games tonight, but there's a big one tomorrow evening in Napomo. When we come back, we're going to hear from the Titans.
Ross has something special for you this weekend. Thousands of gifts at incredible savings. Ross is open Friday from 7 a.m. till 11:30 p.m. with extended hours Saturday and Sunday.
Union Bank, proud to celebrate what's right with your community. Like the local singer who won last year's Teen Star competition. A new documentary hopes to inspire others with her drive and ambition to overcome paralysis and walk again. And the father of a would-be bride who turned the cancellation of the wedding into an opportunity for residents of area shelters to enjoy a night out and a free meal. Just two examples of what's right with your community. Brought to you by Union Bank.
Shumash Casino Resort presents Gloriana. And same night, same ticket, Dan and Shay. Thursday, December 3rd. Don't miss this special evening of country music benefiting Toys for Tots. Get tickets at Club Shumash or ShumashCasino.com. Gloriana and Dan and Shay at Shumash Casino Resort.
Ross has toys for every artist, doctor, chef, engineer, firefighter, athlete, and architect on your list. All at Ross at big, big savings.
Tomorrow night, the Napomo Titans will continue their quest for back-to-back CIF Northwest championships. The Titans got a last-second field goal last week to advance to the semis, where they will host Linfield Christian at 6 o'clock.
We had tough opponents like AG, Lompoc, and A-Town, which got us ready for these tough CIF games. So I'm pretty sure that our schedule got us ready for the CIF.
Every CIF game you win is like, you don't want it to be your last game, so I feel like you're more motivated to do more, and you work twice as hard because us seniors don't want us to be. We don't want it to be our last game for us.
People didn't expect us to get this far, I don't think, but we got a bunch of good guys. We got the community backing us up, and here we are in the semis.
And we'll have the highlights tomorrow in our late news. All right, so that's going to do it. We're going to leave you with Friday football's finest. Have a great sports weekend.